What's going on, everyone? This is Mitch with SC Weather. Hope y'all been having a good week as we get into about the middle part of it. In this video, we're going to talk about some things coming into friction here in the future. Not a whole lot going on as we've gotten the snow from earlier this week out of the way. And we're going to talk about if there's any more potential for that in the near future, and just go on to what we can expect in the next few days and things like that. But before we get deep into this, if y'all haven't hit that subscribe button, much appreciated if y'all do. As you can tell, I am 21 away from 1,000 subscribers. Huge accomplishment when I hit this at the end of the year, but it's all thanks to y'all. Much appreciated. Definitely, I'm very active on Twitter and Facebook, very engaging. Love talking to people about what I love, which is the weather. So that said and done, let's get into this. So as we're moving forward here, and I might be a little too far, I am. As you can tell, this is what day we're at. So this is Friday. We got a system moving through that's going to bring some wet weather. May bring some heavy rain across the Carolinas and parts of the Southeast. It's going to be kind of like the storm earlier this week, but it's not going to bring near as much cold air behind it, and it's not going to have as cold of a core as the other one, as far as the upper level low, which is actually dumping a lot of snow back in Oklahoma today and things like that. But that is a lot of heavy rain riding up the ridge of the mountains here. And the GFS is a little different in the Euro, especially once you get in the Northeast. The European with this storm actually has an all-out snowstorm for the Northeast, and we'll probably talk about that a little bit here in the coming days. But stay focused here on the Southeast. But as this moves through, gets on out of here, there's another system that I'm watching here, and this has a chance to bring some snow for the mountains of North Carolina and Tennessee again, as there's more cold air worked in. But what I'm watching here is this is a system that is suppressed, and obviously if you throw more moisture back in this, you see these blue lines, that's basically colder air. Without getting super detailed, you got enough cold air. Probably if you threw moisture back in here for areas in the western Carolinas to maybe see some wintry weather. Not sure. No point even looking at temperatures right now, because it just isn't. There's just no point, because we don't know if it's going to happen. So this is for next Monday. But check it out here, and this is trend. This is from the 12Z run. This is from the 06Z run, and basically what I'm saying is these are previous runs. This is from the run before that, the run overnight. This is from the run before that. And then the trend probably stops. So this is from the this is 18Z. This is 18Z. So this is the same run but yesterday. So there's been 4 runs since then. So run, and check out this moisture getting further and further north. Run. So this is the current run. So if you go through fast, you see how this low pressure, or this moisture, this wave of energy, whatever it is, has trended more and more north. So we have to watch that. This was actually throwing a lot more moisture probably a couple days ago. So we're going to watch this trend. The European has kind of had a trend like that today too, with the same system. So we're going to watch that. Here's the European right here. Here's the system I'm talking about here that's going to deliver a good bit of rain here in the Southeast. And no snow really much, maybe for the higher elevations in the mountains as the cold air gets pulled in behind it and some wraparound moisture. But check out that major potential. You got the northeastern people going crazy over this one. We're going to see how that plays out for them guys. That could be a huge storm for them. But here comes that storm Monday, early next week. Look how close the moisture is. See, if you look at these lines right here, I'm going to try to see if I can get a little closer here. Here we go. If you look at those lines right here, this is like a low pressure, but it's suppressed, which means it's getting pushed far down, so there's not enough moisture to really come up here. But there's enough moisture here to areas of there's enough cold air and enough moisture up here in Tennessee and North Carolina for there to be snow in more the higher elevations, the more northern areas. So look at how close it is, and then looks like a low pressure or something forms right here, and you have moisture thrown back into the Carolinas with cold air pretty close by. And it crashes after that. That's the 32-degree line right here. That's pretty close, you know. Not saying it's going to snow, but if you look back at the run previous overnight, this is the run overnight. There's no moisture. So this is an interesting trend. It's going to be something interesting to watch overnight for sure, to see if something keeps kind of forming off this, if more moisture keeps trending. So these are really 2 storms I really want to focus on. And that's pretty much it right now. There's no point in going super deep into next week. But it's the storm that's going to move through Friday, and there's another one that might creep up on us early next week. That might be interesting for some in the southeast as far as winter weather. But check it out here. Here's that storm Monday that I'm talking about. It could throw some more snow into the higher elevations of the mountains. Look at this little area right here. You got to watch this. Has potential to really throw some snowfall here. We're going to watch and see how this unfolds. But that's basically all I got for tonight. Y'all have a blessed evening.